is almost 2015, if you guys can believe it. This year for me personally has gone by so fast. I am here to talk to you guys about the 2015 top 10 books that I am most looking forward to, and it was hard-ish to narrow it down to just 10. However, most of them I'm really excited about, and I knew that they were going in my top 10 just in general. So, let's begin. Book number 1 is Ensnared by A.G. Howard, and it comes out on January 6th. It is the third and final book to the Splintered series, and the past couple of videos that I've been posting, I have been talking about Ensnared like constantly, but I love the series. I am currently rereading the series, and it is fantastic, and I cannot wait to see what happens in the final book because I have no idea. No earthly idea. None. None. Zip. Zilch. Nada. No. None. The second book is A Cold Legacy, which is the third and final book of the Madman's Daughter series by Megan Shepherd, and that comes out on the 27th. I think I didn't say that before. Again, this is another book that I've been talking about lately, but it is one of my also most anticipated books of the year, and the Madman's Daughter is very creepy and cool and weird, and yes, links for all the books, because I didn't say before, all the links for the books that I talk about will be down below in the About section. Goodreads page, go read about it, and go love it. Okay? Okay. The second book is Bloodlines, the last book of, I don't know what the series is called, by Rochelle Mead. It's the series that comes after the Vampire Academy. I don't even really know what it's called. I read the Vampire Academy and loved it this past year, and I marathoned the series then, and so I want to marathon the series again for this last book. And yes, exciting stuff. I cannot wait to read and love it, because I know I will, because her writing is just fantastic. Book number 4 is by my all-time favorite author, Libba Bray, and that is Layer of Dreams, which is the second book in the Diviners series. The Diviners came out in 2012, I believe? No, 2013. Whoa now. Came out in 2013, and I loved the book, and I thought the sequel was gonna come out in 2014, but it hasn't. So I have been waiting for this book for forever, and I need it in my hands now, or I guess in April 14th. Love Libba Bray, love the series, cannot wait to see what happens next. Book number 5 is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, and that is on May 5th. It is a new series, and Sarah J. Maas, I guess, is going to have 2 different series going on at the same time. If you know me, the first 2 books of A Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight were just okay to me, but then I recently, or in September, read Arrowfire and freaking phenomenal, loved it, turned me into a Sarah J. Maas fan. So May 5th, A Court of Thorns and Roses sounds like it's going to be amazing, and the cover is so pretty. Book number 6 comes out on May 12th by Susan E., and that is End of Days, which I believe is the third and final book of the Penryn and the End of Days series. The first book was called Angel Fall, the second book was called World After, and this now third book is going to come out. And I love the books because they're smaller than like you would think that they would be, just because they're so jam-packed and like tons of action and tons of things, and then you're just all of a sudden you're like, I'm done, and I need the second book now. So I cannot wait to reread those 2 books in preparation for End of Days, because I need to know what happens. It's so interesting. Go check it out. Book number 6, I think, is Reawakened by Colleen Houck, and it comes out on August 25th. And she is the author of the Tiger's Curse series that I read a while ago, and I loved. But very excited for it. I haven't read Colleen Houck's stuff in a long time, and so I am ready to be transported into another culture and region and dimension. Book number 7 is also by Sarah J. Maas, and it is the 4th book of the Throne of Glass series, and it is currently untitled. I tried looking up the release date, and it said like originally published September 1st, and then I think it gave me the UK date since I'm currently in the UK, which is September 10th. So I think that's how it's working on Goodreads, but it is currently untitled, and as I just mentioned previously, I loved Heir of Fire, which was the 3rd book in that series, so I need this 4th book, like, now? Can that happen? Book number 9 is by Cassandra Clare, and that is Lady Midnight, and that is the 1st book of her new series, The Dark Artifices. And it doesn't have a release day yet. We got a little glimpse of what it's going to be about in the conclusion to the Mortal Instruments series, which made me all that more excited because I was like, she's having another book in the series, I don't know. However, I do feel that as time goes on, Cassandra Clare's writing just gets better and better and better, and I think you can really see that between the first couple books in the Mortal Instruments and then the Infernal Devices series, and then she kind of goes back to the Mortal Instruments and finishes that, and you can kind of see the progression of her writing and her storytelling, and so if it's anything like the Infernal Devices, it's going to be flippin' amazing. And last but not least is Winter, which is the 4th and final book of the Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Mayer, and it comes out on November 24th, which is so far away, so far away. But I recently read the series, so Cinder, Scarlet, and Cress, in 2014, earlier this year then. At first I wasn't sure about how I was going to like it, and then I read it and was amazed, and I cannot wait for this final book, and I'm so sad that we have to wait like so long. So long. So that is it for this video, and that is it for 2014. Crazy! So I will see you guys again in the new year. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Goodreads, Tumblr, and Twitter. And yes, so I will see you guys in 2015. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And yes, bye! Hello and welcome to Bring It On Books for January 2015. It is a new year, which means more series to be read.